Scaling up and scaling out, one of the real hard decisions that anyone, especially SharePoint administrators, have to make. Hopefully, if you had done your sizing right, then it won't be such a painful exercise. But in the event that you didn't, or let's say that you did, and you just happen to have to scale up or scale out. Well, if you start with understanding where you really want to scale up or scale out, that will help with the pain. For instance, if you understand your portal usage, are you having a lot of concurrent users? Are you having users that are now in branch offices? What has happened there with your usage? Another thing that you might want to take a look at is performance. Now that I've got my set number of users, is my performance degrading? What is the reason why it's degrading? I may not have to scale up or scale out if I understand that I could probably tweak my performance settings, such as memory cache or blob cache. That may help me there in performance. But let's say that I've done everything that I was supposed to do and I still need to scale up or scale out. What I want to do is first, let's take a look at my infrastructure. Do I have a single server? Do I have a small server farm, medium server farm? Where am I at? If I have a single server, for example, I had a small office, maybe 10 people, and I just installed SharePoint and the built-in database. Well, if I need to scale out from there, what I probably want to do, my first step, is let me separate SQL. If I put SQL on a separate server all by itself and then put SharePoint on its server, that will definitely help with my performance. Now, in doing that, yes, you will incur a little bit of a cost because now I'm putting SQL on its own box, so I have to get a license for that. And backing up and restoring. So I'll need to back up all of my content and then restore it because I'm going to have to reinstall SharePoint, reconfigure SharePoint, and put that content back on there. So that's where the pain's going to come in the event that I have to go from a single server to a small server farm. In the event that I have a farm already, then let's take a look at, do I increase my RAM? Would that help? Or do I need to actually add another web front end? How do I determine if I need that? Well, then you're going to have to use some of the tools that you were using before when you were monitoring. So if you've used System Monitor, Perfmon, or SCOM, and you've looked at it and you've done a little bit of proactive performance testing, then you can actually tell if I need to add RAM or if I need to add another processor or if another web front end would help. If I need to scale up my services, maybe another service or another application server might help. So I need to understand exactly where am I suffering before I decide whether I'm going to scale up or scale out. In the event that I need to add more servers, remember licensing is going to come into play. If I need to have a internet-facing SharePoint installation, and because my company's decided to go out there on the internet, then I'm going to have to look at the licensing for SharePoint server for internet sites. So we really need to take a look at what is performance doing, what is the business doing that may require me to scale up or scale out, and then go from there.